Hey gang, welcome back to a happy Friday live streaming day. So as you can tell, I am actually streaming on all the platforms again. Yay! So over on Facebook, you should see me. Mixer should see me. Twitch should see me. And my home platform on YouTube, everything looks good. So that's good. Today we're going to be playing Gone Home, which is a indie game. It's supposed to be it's first person, artistic, lore driven, dynamic. It's supposed to be a really beautiful game, but there's a mystery. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be scary at all. I've never played this before. We're just going to kind of jump in. I'm actually not sure if I want to use the webcam because I don't want to lose the flavor of the game by having my webcam appear distracting people. So we'll start playing the game, and depending on how I feel like it's going, I might deactivate the webcam, but we'll see. It's a short game. It usually only takes about an hour and a half, I believe, to play, depending on your game style. But let's go ahead and get in there. Let's check options real quick. I don't know if we need to adjust that stuff yet. Sensitivity. Ooh, crouch style toggle. Okay. Sound. Hide reticle. Disable interaction highlights. Okay. Everything looks alright. I wasn't sure if I needed to put on closed captioning or not. So walk, use that. Look around, use that. Looks good. Modifiers and commentary, no, that's okay for now. This game comes like with a hour or something of worth of commentary. So that'd be interesting to listen to though. It's really quiet right now, so I don't hear anything either. I hear something.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
So what we know from the synopsis of the game is this girl has been traveling abroad or something like that, and she's arriving home on this date and time, and nobody's there. It's just like, where is everybody? Oh, I think I will turn up the graphics. It looks a little dark. Field view. Oh, I probably didn't accept that, did I? Nope, it took it. Okay. So that says Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland, flight 270, June 6th in 1995. So we're in the 90s. Woohoo. Wow, it still looks really dark in some spots, but maybe it's just because we're out here and the lighting is bad. What is that? Katie, I'm sorry. Oh. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone, Mom and Dad, to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Whoa. Okay, so that must be her brother. It's locked. Hello? Mom? Dad, are you home? Okay, maybe I will turn up the graphics just a little bit more. Turn them up all the way. When I was playing Dragon. I always say the name wrong. When I was playing that, I played a long time before I realized, oh, the setting is right there to be able to make it brighter. So, oh yeah, that looks a bit better. Well, should I go back out here? Here's the plant. Is there a key under there? No. Oh, what's this? Oh, locked. Okay. Just looking for the usual spots for a key. Aha! Ah! I think I will. If you guys want me to put the webcam back up, let me know. But I feel like... I mean, I could try to make it a little bit transparent. I don't want to ruin the mood, you know? Let's see, rotate the duck. Ooh, $5.99. Okay. There, I got the key. Aha! Press L1 to check the contents of your backpack. Oh. Oh, look at that 90s haircut. Let's see. That's my boarding pass. A spare key that was hidden under old Christmas duck. Okay. Oh, and it comes with a map, which is very nice. I like it when they include maps. And nothing for the journals yet. And this says, it's my passport. I got it to go on my Europe trip. This is my boarding pass back from my year in Europe. I wonder if we'll need to know some of that later. Okay, that was a little creepy. Wow, look at all the junk mail. I guess it's a good thing that they have a... If you can pick it up, it highlights, so you know, pretty much right away if something can be moved or not. Ooh, what's this? Wellspring Movers and Company. Let's see. For Terrence Greenbrier in Boone County, Oregon. Description of shipments. Oh, I do remember Boone County in Oregon is it's not real. I think I remember reading that. It's not a real location. But let me know if I'm wrong. I think that's what it said. Description of shipment contents. Boxes, kitchen. Boxes, master. Boxes, child bed. Boxes, overweight library. Boxes, office. Television, 24-inch. Television, 14-inch. Continued unattached worksheets. And then the quantity. So it looks like they just moved in. Or somebody just moved in.
Dear Katie, so much has changed. Even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Yeah, I've been kind of turning down the audio as I've been playing. So let me know if it's too soft. It looked a little loud to me. Okay. So we could listen to that again if we wanted. Or can I look at it? Oh, it's just the transcript of the recording. I'm wondering, I see like a visual issue every once in a while. I'm not sure if that's my monitor and if it's like showing up on your end or not. It kind of ripples across, then I look over at my my recording, where you guys are seeing it, and it's hard to tell. Not quick enough. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Yep, so they just moved in. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hang out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Aw.
Sam. Sam. Hello? Sam!
Did I leave that open?
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. So I didn't see that showing up on. Oh, I saw language options. I thought, oh, they're gonna want us to switch it to like one of these, you know? It wouldn't let me back out, so. Okay, there we go. Overlay text. Let's just do all of it. Yes. Okay, I'll just go ahead and play those again while I look around.
Sam.
Oh.
Sam. Hello?
It doesn't, I guess they don't show, oh jeez, I saw that. I am scaring myself. It's not even really a scary game. It's just like, I don't remember leaving that door open, but I probably didn't close it. That was not open. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. Hello? Somebody using the bathroom? Okay. Author magazine. 50. That's just thunder. It's okay. Author magazine. 50 contests with up to $21,000 in prizes. Stephen King critiques the art of feedback. Get published. The Secret. The Blank Page. How 20 top authors conquer it. Okay. What's this? Toilet paper? Grab a roll. Does it want me to examine the toilet paper? there something special about it? Oh. Crouch. I just figured that out. Okay. Is there, yeah, a light switch? There we go. I wonder if that's part of the game, that ripple. I mean, does take place in like the 90s. I think, because I think you guys can see it also. All right, so the bathroom has been investigated. Nothing strange or new, interesting going on in there. So this must be the family. That's, is that us in the background? Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad. Jan and Terry. Oh, so Sam is my little sister. Okay. Ooh! Jeez. Oh my god. Freaking myself out. Alright, we have a creepy hallway over here. Let's check the rest of the foyer. Closets. Tacoma County Forestry Service, Janice Greenbrier, Senior Conservative. Ugh. That's the mom. So she must work as a park ranger or with the forest department, at least. Okay. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? When we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes, I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you wanted a house in the woods. Look like you got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So, how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, yeah, no kidding. Right back soon. I miss you, roomie. Carol. Aw, what a pretty piece of stationery. Okay, nothing down there. Pick up my old track trophy. Regional track and field finals, April 22nd, 1991. Oh my god. A girls' long jump event. Caitlin Greenbrier, first place. And it won't let me turn it like upside down. Let's go! Woo! Hicho in Mexico. Regional track and field finals, girls 100-meter relay, first place. Jamie Blum, Carla Jones, Shauna Rossi, Caitlin Greenbrier. Okay. And then just this door here. Up and it's locked. Is the key up above the door? Don't think so. Well, I guess, I guess we'll continue on the first floor for now. How do I pull up the map again? Ah. Yeah. Just another closet. You know, I don't think I investigated that other closet very well. I might go back. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get into the right swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods, one lined notebook per period, or one large notebook with 6 divided sections, at least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils, one box of colored pencils, a standard combination lock for your assigned locker. Hey, Jamie Burger. Does a sneakeroo onto the stream? Well, you're welcome here anytime. Let's see. A standard combination lock for your assigned locker, a nutritious lunch, or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria. A positive attitude. Wow, they're so strict. Please remember to get plenty of sleep that night. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome. Beth V. Valence, Principal. So it looks like she had everything except the positive attitude.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class, and I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
The Psycho House Girl? The Psycho House? What? What is the story or lore of this house? Just wanna... Oh. Over the Alps, a novel traveling game. Okay. Oop. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, it looks like I just missed that one thing. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if there's a run option. It's not really letting me, so I guess I should be thankful that you can't run, because then maybe it won't get that scary. I mean, I don't even know if this is really supposed to be a scary game. I didn't think it was. Oh. Is this supposed to be me or my little sister? Why is she, or me, in a uniform? Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. Sorry about that. Jamie Burger says, by Azura, by Azura. It's the grand YouTuber. I can't believe it's you. Streaming here. To me. It's not scary. Okay, well that's good to know, but I've already freaked myself out like half a dozen times. So I'm, apparently I'm a wussy. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier, as well as, in spirit, the people of Boone County, to whom he provided wellness and comfort. Have I played Oblivion? Jamie asks. Otherwise, you won't get something. Oblivion is on my list to play. I think I'm going to play Morrowind after I'm done with the Skyrim DLCs, and then I'll play Oblivion and just kind of do it in order. It's what my idea is right now, anyway. Nope, just one of the postcards I sent. Okay. What's in the store? A very dark room. Man, I'm searching everywhere in this house. It's gonna take me forever to play. Question minded? Or question, what? Let's see, August 10th, 1972, from Arbor Hill to Terrence Greenbrier. Hello, Terrence. I write on what I hope and imagine must be a joyous occasion. News reaches me that you were newly married to a wonderful young woman. I have had more than a little time during my long days and nights at the house on Arbor Hill to consider my past and my family, and my thoughts have often lingered on your development and welfare in the 10 years since we last met. Your marriage gives me much resurgence in this regard. I wish you and your new bride many happy years together. You are always welcome on Arbor Hill, though I will understand, of course, if you feel you cannot accept this invitation. Sincerely yours, or yours sincerely, very sincerely, Oscar Mason. Newly married? In Arbor Hill. So they're talking about this house, but it's back when Terrence was first married. So somebody invited him here. You can do better? What? Okay. Back to basics. Sent back in time to Dallas, 1963 again? What if JFK wasn't JFK? You can do better. State of emergency in Dallas. Cancels motorcade. JFK poisoned, kidnapped, injured. Intercept LHO in USSR. LHO killed in Marines. Why not disrupt motorcade minutes before LHO can fire? Grassy Knoll steamrolled? Wow. Record JFK off HBO. Magic Bullet Theory, Lone Gunman, X-Files, check with Sam. Paradox results in JFK death being desired outcome. Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese. Early spaceflight utopia. Advanced technology. In World War II, early time stream, too different. Wow, we really have somebody, a conspiracy theorist here. Is it Pioneer CLD D703 combination laserdisc compact disc player, MSRP almost $1,000. Remote with backlight, double-sided play, headphone out, display on off, jog shuttle dial, front and remote, digital CLV, slow motion freeze frame, last frame memory, 2S video outs, coax optical outs, twin 1-beat DNA converters, SNN ratio, 116 dB CD playback. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mystery is not a question of specialization, but surely of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. So he was selling that player, I guess. Oh. Okay, we'll circle back to this. Crestwell Insurance Agency and Company electrical inspection form. The wiring in the house is technically up to all safety and ampage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into the structure over the last 100 years. The system is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, these issues will not be addressed. Harold Prince Jr., Black Cat Electrical Company, 9294. Well, that's too bad. Nothing like an old house that like the lights flicker all the time, makes you think it's haunted. Well, it's good to know that the flickering lights is not a new thing. It's been present here for a while. What's this? Oops. The Killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie, discover the truth. A superb work of speculation plotted with amazing skill and showing a level of a magnetic artistry not usually present in such academic pieces. Okay, well, I need a 4 combination number. It's probably on this paper. Or not. Unless it's 99999. Let's see. Maybe it's not in this room. I don't remember seeing, like, 1963. Let's try that. Nope. Well, I think that was all of them. Unless I put it in wrong. It's not 1963. And I didn't see 4 digits here, like... Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be in a row, I guess. They could try to make it trickier. It could be... But there's a lot of numbers here, so I doubt that it's on that paper. I guess let's continue looking around and... 9294 maybe? Try that. 9294. Nope. Okay. I didn't think it was going to be something like a date. Maybe we'll find it written down somewhere. Well, this is a cute little library. Does it have a door back here or anything? Okay, what's this? Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. The reviews. Even when it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangent and non sequiturs. Sorry guys, it's Friday. I have trouble speaking on Fridays. From the usable copy without a heavy rewrites, the readers of home theater aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations of your childhood. David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss. So I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note, thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again, then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood, reviews editor, Home Theater Aficionado magazine. Oh, 0451. There we go. Just finished looking over here. It's nice they made it quite obvious. What is going on with that tissue box? Oh. What is going on over there with this? It's all... Is that from outside? Is that just like a visual issue with the game? Like it's raining outside and so it's kind of like bouncing inside, or... It might be. Yeah, it's like reflecting. That's interesting. Examine magazine. Fresh in true story, or fresh. True stories. I was a teenage drag queen. Readers, tell us about your worst moments. 90210, does anybody still care? The male gaze, how to subvert it. Sarah Holst, not gathering moss. 90210. This is like in the 90s. It would probably still be on, like, coming out with new episodes. Although I can't remember what year they ended. Yay, it worked. Kubelik and Wise, attorneys at law, 21st Front Street, Boone County, Oregon. Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, Jeffrey Weiss, Kubelik and Wise, attorneys at law. It's a will and testament. I, Oscar Mason, processing full cognizance of mind and memory, and after a full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. 1. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. Oh, this is the older guy we read about who passed away. 2. I declare I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditors, living or dead. 3. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at 1 Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property in Monade, moneyed accounts to Terrence J. Greenbrier Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Terrence L. Greenbrier Jr. should predecease me, then in such event the bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children, as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the state. I subscribe my name to this will this 13th day of August, 1973, at the offices of Boone County Court Register. Oscar Mason. So this is one, I declare that I am a lifelong resident. Oh, it's the same start as the other one. Like, maybe a copy? Yeah, and this is the same as the end of the first page. I don't see anything new. Interesting. So, I wonder how he knew Terrence. Okay. So, this house used to be Oscar's, and then he passed away, and he left the house to Terrence.
And Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Oh, we're in a flood warning. Can't do anything with that.
Weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County.
It's interesting. I turned on subtitles, and yet none of these recordings so far have shown subtitles. Can I light those? No.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County.
Oh.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
I'm not sure. So, who was that? Was that just me thinking back? I guess so, because there was no recording or anything. Making friends even when you're shy. Sam thought this would help, Dad. Sam thought this would help. Feeling lonely? It's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends even when you're shy. You know, honestly, the hardest thing about being shy and making friends is making the first move. It's like the same thing with, like, if you're interested in somebody, the hardest part is that first step. I guess something like that, though, might have antidotes to, like, help you be able to walk up to somebody and be able to say something. Ah, I'm stuck. Oh, VHSs. Wow, so many. Oh, and lots of vinyl recordings. Records. Alright. Alright. Ooh, can I play that? Oh, I wish I could jump. Alright. Role model. Pretty good jam. Pretty good jam. Okay, I think we've looked at everything in here. The Haven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenbar, grade 2. Story, The Turtle People, Part 1. Oh, it's something that my little sister wrote. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the parade there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. The Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise." And your father were a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbeciles?" Oh, hey, I was reading that. It disappeared. You imbeciles. The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until my computer did something weird. I'm not sure why it did that. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed toward the sunset. Alright, alright. That's this room. I think we looked at everything. Wasn't there... No, that was the sitting room in the library area. Coupons! Examine pamphlets. United States Department of Agriculture, U.S. National Forestry Manual, Northwest Region Prescribed Burn Procedures and Precautions. This is probably her mom's. I did want to check. Yeah, my character's name is Caitlin. Okay. For a second I thought Sam was me, but no, that's my little sister. Okay. Wow, what a big house. Got like, it has a lot of these like just hangout rooms, you know? A library and a family room and a living room and wow. An office probably and a study upstairs. Why is it not? There we go. Reproductive System Worksheet 6, Samantha Greenbrier, 9994. Directions below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper, write Reproductive System Worksheet number 6 at the top, then choose one of the 2 stories, A or B, and rewrite it. Begin with the title, and your name. Find a topic sentence to begin your paragraph. Put these sentences in chronological order. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. I just developed the hiccups. Nope, they're gone, I think. Yeah, I think they're gone. Man, I'm not sure if you guys should want me to read this or not. We're going to be talking about female anatomy. Yeah, I'll just let you guys read it. If you want to read it, pause here. I don't know what can get me in trouble. Why is this faded out? Oh, there we go. That's weird. So this is The Menstrual Cycle, a novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1939, Essa Glatt stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of William, Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borshilov, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. Her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathering crowd. Then there, her dear Boris. Still in his baker's smock, he must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engine, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Shoot. I meant to turn those off. Sorry about that. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs reaching out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Bombs? What? Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flesh and smoke envelop him almost instantly. He got killed? What? Boris! In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. Okay, wasn't she standing just like near him? She got off the train and she saw him in the crowd, right? The rest, including Essa and her Etim Basilov, huddled in a half-destroyed church. Oh, he is blind. His legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. Oh, Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Oh my god. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. What? Her uterus drops out of her and goes squash on the floor. What? Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. Oh, she loses an ovum. Oh, not a uterus. Okay. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. And of course the teacher is like, see me. What is this? What did you write? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. All right. I'm going to take a quick break. I have to go and laugh and laugh and laugh. So, I will be back shortly. Okay. I am back. I went ahead and hid the notifications if something else decided to pop in. So, I'm just looking at the map. Can't be too much more to this first level.
Somehow I always knew that someday we
World history.
Now that it's happened, I just can't.
That was a nice little ditty, but I think I like the cassette better. I'm more of a alternative pop rock kind of person. A little bit of country, a little bit of jazz, a little bit of techno. Irish whiskey. Distilled in Ireland. Okay, can I read that? From the desk of Donald Fripp, publisher, Mercury Books and Company, March 8th, 1976. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah, despite the low sales of The Accidental Survivor. We went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, the sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working with as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Sincerely, Donald Fripp, publishers, Mercury Books and Company. So the dad is a writer, which makes me think maybe he's not a conspiracy theorist, and maybe that JFK stuff we saw in the other room was a him gathering plot information for a new book. John Russell. I don't know, that sounds familiar. I'm not sure if we've seen anything else about a John Russell. Oh yeah, JFK. There we go. A message from our future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours, there will be another attempt and the lines of communication are down. Interesting. Wow. Looks like somebody had a little party back here with all these shot glasses and things. Nice little bar that they've got here. Ugh, and another bookshelf. Wow. They are not... Wow, two. There were two in here. They are not low on anywhere to put these. Huh. And here's a bunch of his books that I guess he was not able to sell. What is this? Samantha, please give this to your mother. I wonder... Did I turn that off in settings? Is that why it's doing that? When I switched the... When I changed that, is that what changed?
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
What? Why did that just pop up? I don't know. Anyway. Oh. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. Oh, because they're talking about Danny. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could have lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Mary something. Okay. What's around the corner? Oh, it's another door. Oh, okay. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. What's missing? And where did you go? Where did you go? Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I am totally in. See you there. Then I'm going to kick your butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
We still don't know why it's called the Psycho House. Anything in the trash? Katie, please come. Please, whatever you've found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic? Okay, straight to the attic then. Oh, it's locked. Alright, well, I haven't found any keys for that other locked door. That's the whole first floor, so I guess we just need to head up the stairs. What is waiting for us up there? It's like, if the door is open again, I was gonna freak out. It feels like there should be a light, like, up here. It's kind of a dark area. Like, besides that, like, a ceiling light. Like, right up here. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County, October 1st, 1994. Boone County, plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week as part of a Forestry Service run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flint Lock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on the speed of progress, according to the Forestry Service. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said Senior Conservative Janice Greenbrier. Smoke will likely linger in the area throughout the following week. So, just her mom was mentioned. Yeah, turn on. Personal calendar? 9/9. Mondays, couples bowling. Wednesday, cooking class, take apron. Friday, ballroom dancing, which has been crossed out. The next week, Monday, couples bowling, crossed out. Wednesday, cooking class. Friday, ballroom dancing, crossed out. And then it does the same the next one. And the final one says Wednesday, cooking class. Friday, ballroom dancing, crossed out. Cook the big meal for Terry and Sam. Wow, she just did not want to do ballroom dancing. And I wonder why they didn't do couples bowling, except for that first time. Maybe they didn't have a good experience and didn't want to go back. Tecumseh County Forestry Service. Notice of temporary personnel transfer. Bruce Pendleton, head of personnel, State Forestry Service. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest effective 9/2/94. Please see attached personnel file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, Senior Conservatist Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing office. Signed, Bruce Pendleton. 8/4/94. So it's August. Looks like we have a light out. We need to change the light bulbs. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's empty. Love thing, stab, cherry bomb. Those are just like artists and songs.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Oh, girls will be girls. Wow. Oh yeah, we're on the second floor. I was like, oh my gosh, how big is this first floor? Is this Sam's room? She has a bulletin board out front. Stop leaving every dang light on in the house. You're as bad as your sister. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Read sternly worded letter. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old, and am therefore an independent, fully functioning human being. 17, wow. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compared with Katie, who is only three years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. Aww. They're just looking out for you. Kind of looks like that door, there's a light on underneath, and I thought I saw something move. Oh, or is that, maybe that's a letter. I'll go check it out when I get over there. I hope Samantha doesn't mind me coming into her room. What's this?
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I would listen to that. But I don't want to get demonetized. It occurred to me that it might have already happened when I was listening to that other cassette, but yeah. Chun-Li moves. Chun-Li? Is that right? Chun-Li? Oh, it's from Street Fighter. Fireball, lightning kick, helicopter kick, air stomp. Yeah. Adventurous the Cat returns. I don't know that game. It looks interesting though. Scrutinize. It's just one of those things where you gotta relax your eyes and you'll start seeing things. I've never been very good at those. I don't know. What's in here though? More games? Super Spitfire. Wow. What a name for a video game. My spit is so super that it explodes on entry. Journey of the Crystal. Oh, that looks interesting. I am more of an RPG kind of person. KSNC presents Juliana, all these people. Sonic Boom 94. Woo! Okay. Why? There's always like a letter at the bottom of these. The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Fraying Threads. Captain, Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabit the island. Ooh, interesting. Trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. Further into the labyrinth, a moaning echo began to echo. Whoa. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gape spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotting robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb, topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulling into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention." And then you. But the first mate interrupted. No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase. She held up the silk line, all traced by this invincible thread, of course, Allegra said. It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together. The first mate shook his head. You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me. They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his... Wait, no, the singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with a distressing speed. From some dank passage, much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running towards the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end, the unbreakable thread dangling limply. Its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Wow, trauma. That's a pretty good story there. As I was reading it, I was thinking, wow. Sam, I think, my little sister in this game, she must have written that. And, man, she's a good writer. I guess she wants to write like her dad. Oh, to be in high school or junior high again. What was this, though? Oh, the Bible. Holy Bible. Mitten. Aww. 1888 Dry Creek. Oh, this must have been from their old house. Aww. What happened to Mitten? Another board game. Got your number. Who's got a crush on you? Are you going to dance with anyone? Aww. It's like one of those dating board games. Alright. What is that? Can I read that? I see you. Samantha Greenbrier, 11, year 11, teacher, Fletcher, period 5, subject, shop 1, assignment, metalworking, engraving, grade C-. Aw. Notes, not a challenging assignment, metal plaque for family portrait, reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parent names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges, show more pride in work. Oh, it was titled Mom and Dad, and she said you should change it to your parents' names. Oh, that's the engraving we saw on the family portrait down on the main floor, I think. Yeah, because I remember it had mom and dad crossed out, and I was like, oh, I wonder why they did that. This is a cool desk. That's something I can read. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Mrs. Blackall or something. Yeah, I think so too. Reed College, English Creative Writing. 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for the first year at Reed. Ooh. Explore and learn. Sounds pretty nice. On paper, but you should probably explore there, or go over and get a tour and ask questions. It's always a good idea. Why is the drawer sitting over here, I wonder? Wow. I really sink down when I crouch. What's in the trash can? Goodfellow High School Disciplinary Referral. Uh-oh. For Yolanda DeSoto. Who is that? With Mr. Benchley. Factual description of incident. Mr. Benchley observed Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front. A large beer can labeled Bass Blue Ribbon. Miss DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Action taken by faculty. Miss DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change it into a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Miss DeSoto chose suspension. Well, sure. I mean, you get out of school. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Miss DeSoto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. I mean, I don't know why they would even have an offer over there to be suspended. Well, not most kids. There's a lot of kids that love school and don't want to miss it at all, but I don't know. I was one of those kids that would take the half day off. Unless there was, like, I don't know, a class that I liked, and then I might be a little bit upset. So she has 2 doors to her room. Interesting. Well, let's check what's over here. Ah, bathroom. Man, if they just, like, moved that wall a little bit further, she could have had her own bathroom. Oh, what's this? Hey, Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend, and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good, or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it, probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers. It's important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Ha ha ha. Alright, see you then. Barf. Yeah, that's a pretty violent movie. It's not really for somebody who might think they might barf over violence. There we go. Oh, that side's broken? Okay. Well, I can't touch any... Oh my goodness. What? Please tell me that's red hair dye, because I think it is. Yep, red right hand. Semi-permanent hair color. Oh yeah, Samantha, her younger sister.
Over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Aw. So I guess I was confused at the start of the game. When we got the journal, I guess I didn't realize that it was Samantha's journal. So this journal, all the things we've been listening to, it is her little sister. We're reading our little sister's journal. Oh, she would be so mad at us. I mean, we know her a bit now. She would be so upset. I mean, she's going through that phase right now where they're like dyeing their hair red and wanting to go to other towns and uh-oh. Why are these open? I mean, I remember Samantha had said, don't worry about the stuff that I took. Why would you go through your parents'? I'm guessing it's the parents' room that this is. Or maybe her parents are just messy. I heard a squeak. Finish going through here as somebody creeps up behind me. Can I look at this? It hasn't been quite as spooky as I thought it was at the start. It's another Holy Bible. Ooh. Dear Mom and Dad and Sam, I am in the Channel. This is my second passage through the Channel. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the Channel. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I would be convinced. Love you all, Katie. Aw, I've always wanted to go to the UK. Go visit England, go over to Scotland and Ireland, go through across the Channel, which I'm guessing is the tunnel, to France, and... What was that noise? Oh, right. Bible. Ah. TV hid away. Is the, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's turn that off. And then I'll close that. Wow, what a mess. Undies. Bras. Shirts. I can't move that one. What's in the hamper? Undies! Some more undies! Ah! Parent undies, too. Ah! I feel like there's something. Oh, wow. Yeah, this picture was taken like in the late 70s or the 80s, I'd guess, since this game is in the 90s, like mid-90s, I believe it was. Lots of 3-ring binders in this game. Dear Jan, oh, honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry, Terry will go over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick? You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Love, Carol. Aw. Yeah, that's a very friendly letter. A nice thing to hear, I'm sure. Okay, so there's nothing in this closet, I guess, but just seeing it back in the other room with a door half open and the light on in here is like enough to spook me a little bit. But there's like nothing except for watercolor techniques for florals and still lives. It's a painting book by Bradford Gregory. Are you a watercolorist looking to improve your skills? So was Bradford Gregory once. Since he began painting with watercolors at the age of 40, he has gone on to win countless awards in national and international exhibits. Now, with watercolor technique for florals and still lifes, he shares his years of watercolor experience with you. This book doesn't contain lists of rules, but principles and concepts that will lead you down the path to fulfill your personal potential as an artist. So he started when he was 40, but I guess it's been a while because he's won countless awards since then. Interesting. I want to know what's up in the attic. Are we there yet? Ah, there's so many rooms in this house. Okay, well, we've got everything back that way. Oh, right. What's... If you don't know where the attic is, here it is. What is this? Read note. Katie, Mom, and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Ah, Sam. Oh. Yeah, my room, it looks like, is packed up and... yeah, not really a place for me to hang out. I like this, the windows on an arched ceiling like that. Ooh, what's this? Hey, Sam! You were asking what I wrote ribbons meant? I wrote... Here is a handy guide. Orienteering. This means the Army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The Army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I am a born adventurer and no borders can hold me. The Army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. Lonnie D. I wonder why she was in a uniform. I mean, if they're still in high school, you can't join the Army still in... well, maybe you can. I think you would have to be at least 16, though. I don't know. Samantha Greenbrier, Ghost Hunter Journal. Oh no. Sightings Journal. August 34th, 1994, 1:19 a.m. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Oh, it's their uncle? So, if it's their uncle, it's their dad's brother? Because he was leaving it to their dad, the house. Note, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd, 1994, 12:44 a.m. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said, hello? Did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. September 9th, 1994, 4:11 p.m. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Also, ghost milk. October 9th, 1994, 11:24 p.m. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow fort. October 22nd, 1994, 11 p.m., 12 a.m. Lonnie and I employ an Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. On a side note, you should not ever use an Ouija board. That's just asking spirits to come and bother you. Forever. Okay, October 28th, 1994, 10 p.m., October 29th, 4 a.m. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic, probably leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite due to our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Oh, to be young. Well, I suppose you don't have to be young to believe in ghosts, because I kind of do. It depends. I would like somebody to not prove them to me, and then I will not believe in them. So did I look at this? Yes. Okay, well this is my old room. Looks like that was pretty much everything. Yeah, and I just realized reading that one of those letters, I'll leave that open, that we have not yet seen the kitchen. So that must be one of the doors that's locked below. Maybe we'll find a key in the attic. Aww. Oh, it was learning how to paint. I wonder if this was the mom or the dad. Probably the mom. Just a suspicion. Performance evaluation, Richard Petermack. Supervisor, Janice Greenbrier. Evaluation period, 9/2/94 to 11/1/94. Knowledge and skill, 5. Exemplary. Communication, 5. Work ethic, 5. Safety procedures, 5. Punctuality, 5. Overall, 5. Supervisor comments. Ranger Peter Mack has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging oh my gosh, I just cannot say that today. Sorry, can't do it. Conservation effort, or that, nope. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributors to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Janice Greenbrier, senior conservativist, whatever. So this is Ranger Rick, I believe, because Rick is short for Richard. Hmm. I mean, they haven't really said anything about that, but her marriage is not going well from what we heard. And they kind of hinted at the fact that maybe uh she was cheating on her husband, but that hasn't really come up yet either. So Halloween show. The Misfits. They're awesome. Don't forget your costume. Steigen Lounge, 1029 9 p.m., 306 West Franklin, downtown. See you there. That sounds fun.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Oh. Could tell that you have a crush on her? I'm sure she feels the same way. Well, I guess I don't know. Ooh. How, convenient. How do I put it back? Oh well. Oh my god, I thought that was a body for a second. Oh, that is a nice, Halloween costume? Or outfit? I like it. Captain Allegra and the First Mate. Your costume, my costume. Oh, so Lonnie is the first mate. Makes me wonder if maybe Lonnie turned her down, and when she was writing the story, because it sounded like something bad was going to happen. I mean, we don't know. We haven't heard the end of the story, but I wonder if Lonnie turned her down, and so she's going to kill her off in the story. What is this? Heavens to Betsy. Calculated. Well, there we go. Heavens to Betsy, calculated. Nothing can stop me. Decide. Stay away, calculated. 5 waitresses. Hell 6. Intermission? 247. Oop. For Sam. Ah, no. These dang cassette things, they're not really meant to go this way. X-Men Domination. Yeah, I think that's what that says. Oh. Body to Science and Terrorist? For Sam. Oop. Lonnie, holy crap! I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh, cool. Oh my gosh! I have got to see this. We're skipping sixth grade. So it's off Mom and Dad's room. Oh, that's why that light was on. And I felt especially creeped out because there's a secret door in there. Ooh, 2 downstairs. Healthy choices, skills for a healthy life. Okay. Oh, and what's this? Heavens to Betsy, nothing can stop me. Well, let's go listen to this before we go and investigate the creepy tunnel that takes you down to hell. Let's see. Over in Sam's bedroom, right? Ooh. I like art. Alright. I've got to say, that kind of sounds like just noise to me. Alright. So we know there's a secret passage in there. But are we... Oh, and then there's the attic. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Okay. So I can't go up there yet. So the only other area is to check out that secret passage. And I couldn't open this door, right? Oh, I didn't open it. Okay. Where does... That's convenient. I think it's smart when you have like a master bathroom like this. Oh, none of these will open. That they have the toilet and the shower and such in a closed off area from like where the sinks and stuff is, because you know if you're going to be running into your other person, like your spouse or significant other or whatever, it's just more convenient, you know. All right, now how do I get into this secret passage? There's like... Oh! Wow, that was very well hidden. It's creepy secret passage. Alright. Let's turn the light on. Interesting art they have. Newspaper clippings. Ghost Hunters. Sam and Lonnie's secret house hunting investigation log. Hidden compartments found. 3. Ooh. Library upstairs hall. Foyer. Evidence of the supernatural. Discovered 0. Aww. The search continues. So there's... Oh. Wow, what a cool house. And creepy at the same time, I gotta say. You always think it'd be fun to like investigate something like that, but I don't know, imagining living someplace like that where somebody can be creeping around in the walls while you're reading a book or something, and it's just, that's just kind of creepy. Okay, so it's the library and over in front of that hall from Sam's room. And this goes out... Oh, creepy. Well, I'm glad I'm going around just like turning on all of these lights and things. So there's another one like right down here. The Misfits, Saturday, October 29th, plus special guest Maidenhead. Stangia. I'm not sure how to say that.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you."
Aww.
I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Aww. Sweet young love. Well, let's take the shortcut we have found and head up to the other areas up here for secret passages. What's that? Timberline Booksellers. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands, Rick. Oh, he lent something to her. Oh, Walt Whitman, Leaves of Grass. Oh my goodness. He was seducing her. Isn't Walt Whitman like some famous poet? A collection of poems was first released in this form in 1892, but not before it was banned on grounds of obscenity. He died only 2 months after its release on March 26th, 1892. Oh. Yep. The poor dad is like, can't come up with any more good ideas for another good book. And the mom, oh, I don't know. We don't really have much information, I guess, on the parents, so. Okay, so there's another one right here. Oh, the dreaded Ouija board. One, hello. Hello. 2, who are you? Oscar. 3, what do you want? To come back. And it slides off. To come back. To open, turn first number, turn left, number, turn right, pull shackle. What is this for? I think that's a clue for something that we're gonna need soon. Oh, half a Sam's locker combo added to backpack. A locker? Oh, did I just walk right by it and I didn't even realize it? Okay. Party! I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You better not have been reading my secret diary again. Yep, see? Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Ugh, gross. Alright, well, I guess we missed that. I wonder what else I might have missed. The Brother 150. This is the one me and my dad are building. I want to go for a ride when it's done. Oh. That might be Lonnie? I think I read that. Yeah. I just didn't check the whole bit. What's this? Ah. Oh, yeah, we read that already also. Yeah, I think I checked that already also. Alright, so where now? Hmm. I have half the combo for this. Um. Hmm. Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to school. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is pseudoing each other? Sending each other pages on their beepers. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Haha. I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Flish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like his secret shame is he watches 90210 very religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats and also that he's never watched 90210, but I could see it in his eyes that he was lying. Okay, where would the other side of this combo be? I mean, she didn't just like set it like in a reasonable spot or like stick it on the wall somewhere. There was that one room that had what's this? Plaque. Oh, that plaque. S is for Samantha. S is for special. A is for adorable. M is for merry. A is for affectionate. N is for nice. T is for thoughtful. H is for honest. A is for admirable. Aww. Alright. Let's see. That was in a bathroom or something. The parents' bathroom? Just trying to think, where may I have missed? What's that? Is that something? Oh, I walk so slow when I'm crouched. Okay. I don't think it was in here. Where could it be? Where could it be? Is there another passage that I might have missed? I'm actually not sure how to switch to downstairs. So let's head down there and check to see if there's any secret passages down there. Also. Like, besides that one right there. Oh, yeah. There's one out in the hallway that we haven't looked at yet. Because I kind of feel like I've been pretty thorough to the foyer. So it's over here. Aha! Oh, that I left that door open. Jeez. Yay, we found it. Okay. Private, do not read. Heaven at the Edge of the World. The Green Glacier Part 2. Samantha Breyer, 9th grade, 12/1/92. Oh boy. Okay. Allegra and her scouting party peered down wearily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest's branches. Mere feet away, the sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacier basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange, silent sight indeed. Such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. This sounds like it's before from what we read. Or a different story. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance, so it's a he. Although, in the picture of their costumes, Lonnie, who I thought was a girl, was dressed up for the first mate. Well, I guess they could dress up as a boy. That's nothing. I guess I just thought that the first mate was a girl because she's writing about whatever. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and the sleeves of his coat, soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, and the hair and hands and body of a woman. Still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate, she spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Wow. 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 That's just all I have to say to that. Wow. Okay, let's head back up. There is some psychological deep stuff going on there. Very intriguing. Okay, was it? I'm all turned around. It's a wall. That's what it is. I was gonna take the quick route back up, but I mean, at this point, I should just... Oh no, it was in Dad's office. Right. Back here? Yeah, here we go. So... I think she was writing the story before she met Lonnie, and then she started What? I thought I hid you. Ah. Oh well. She I think she was writing the story before she met Lonnie, and then she realized, oh, I like girls, and I like Lonnie, and I want to add that to my story, the story that I'm writing. Maybe, I don't know. 051. So you see, to open, turn first number and then go right 3 times, stop at 2, then left on number, oh my gosh, 051. It's been a while since I've had to use one of these combination locks. Does it actually matter? Because it's not a turn wheel. 051. Ah, nope, it did not matter. Okay. Gosh, Sam. Magazine for men. Gentlemen. So she likes girls. And stealing clothing, apparently. Aha! Key.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Aww. And then this is Lonnie. Well, she looks pretty. With very bright red hair. I love your hair, by the way. Cigarettes. Yeah, cigarettes are bad. Don't do them. Because it is so hard to quit. There was nothing wrong. Added to backpack. Oh, was that just what I was listening to? I think so. Alright, so I think we have the key to the attic. What will we find up there? No. Or... Unless I have to use it. Oh, to the basement. Alright. Man, I wish I could run. I guess I'm not walking that slowly. It's a lot faster than when I'm crouching. That's for sure. Oh, squeaky floorboards. Okay, it would make sense to me for the the basement to be through this door. Because the family room is over there, so you would think the kitchen would be over that way. No? I wonder, it might be a door in, is it marked on? Yeah, it's right here. It's marked on my map. Aha! Ah, an unfinished basement. Truly, the 90s have arrived. And creepy, creepy basement with cobwebs. Potato chips. Mmm, potato chips. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny. How impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. Fancy man, quite. Oh, wait. Dear Miss DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of all the festivities at your father's estate, following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? Indeed, Madam Samantha Greenbrier, Esquire. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, what else does the basement hold? S and L. Aww, Samantha and Lonnie.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Aww. Good for them. Good for them. Caitlin. So this is my character. K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligent, T is for talented, L is for light-hearted, I is for important, N is for nice. Okay. Oh, the reproductive one. We've already read this, right? Or no, this is Caitlin's. We read Samantha's. The menstrual cycle. An ovum starts to develop. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. The ovum releases the ovum. It travels to the fallopian tube. If the egg does not meet a sperm, it dissolves. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Oh boy, I can't believe I'm saying that live during a live stream. Sorry, guys. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. It is. It is. What does it say? Oh man, one of my old sex ed assignments. Yeah. What's this? Okay. Nothing else over here. Let's go in the creepy furnace room. No, it's warm. It's just a warm furnace room. That makes me feel a little bit better. You can almost smell the gas. I'm guessing it's a gas furnace. Man, I'm glad that I turned the lights up. It would have been so dark down here if I hadn't. But, aha! There we go. Oh! Defacing his picture. Why is that all torn out? It's Richard Greenbrier. It's the dad. Oh, this is one of Granddad's books. Joyce, A Complete Understanding. Oh, by Richard Greenbrier. Oh, this is the grandfather. He was a writer also. Oh, this is the grandfather. Okay. I guess I'm not sure what the dad's name is then. Reed College, Office of Admissions and Financial Aid, to Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Samantha, oh, this is January 24th, 1995. Congratulations! I am pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars for its 1995 session. We believe you have to contribute to Reed college community. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community. Based on your portfolio and academic record, I am also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer program's tuition and fees. The attached documentation delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices, and your dormitory assignments. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the 3 Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admission and best wishes from all of us at Reed College. Sincerely, Julie Morris, Director of Admissions. All right. Wow.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
One of Dad's books, something stuck to it. Dear Terrence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book, an author's first published manuscript, and is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fictional die ex machina. Jeez. The great authors speak of their life's milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. With a father's love and encouragement, Richard Greenbrier. Wow. Wow. Well, you can do better. At least he said you could do better and not like, that sucks. You shouldn't be a writer. I think that's Mom's citizenship stuff. Where was her citizenship stuff? Was she Canadian? Is that what that's saying? I can't even read that, and it won't let it change the font so I can read it like separately. It sounds like she was Canadian and she got married and became an American. That's what I'm getting from this. Wow, what a giant basement. It actually kind of reminds me of the basement that I had when I was a little kid. It's like you came down the stairs and like there was this giant family room kind of area, except it was the basement, so it wasn't the family room. And then ooh, another secret passage. And then you turned and like the whole other side was like separate rooms that had doors, and it was just, and then there was like a basement garage and like pretty big. Camping gear. Oh, it's a little bedroom or something. Oh, it's like a butler's room. Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scout, set list. Role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, instruction, first mate, self, Girl Scouts, denial.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
So, so gang, I just realized that my time is like 5:30, and usually I try to end my videos by about 5 o'clock, so I'm kind of over a little bit. Oh, I'm frozen. No. How about the, oh, I'm frozen on there too. I wonder if that was why my computer was making weird noises before. It was my webcam. Anyway, I'm gonna have to end it here for today, but there cannot be much more to this game because they said that it was a 90-minute on average game, and we are way over that. I mean, I'm taking my time too, but we can't have much more to go. So I'm gonna try my hardest to do a live stream this weekend so we can wrap it up and do something brand new for next week. So, until then, I guess I'll see you guys later. Watch out for my Twitter feed, for when I might be streaming this game again. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.